It's been a while since I've made a travel vlog, but we are on holiday in Italy to visit my sister in Rome and do a little bit of Italian exploring. First started off in Rome. We had a busy couple days. Definitely lots of exploring and things to do. Some of the highlights of day one was just wandering around. There's a really cool lookout point and like a big garden. I saw a water clock. I love water clocks, they're so cool. And in general, just being in Rome. I mean, I've had a little bit of an obsession with Greek and Roman culture for a while now. I was very close to getting a Class X minor, but it's a delight to be here and see it. Oh gosh, it's been such a long 2 weeks. I can't remember all that we did. We definitely saw a lot of museums, but easily my favorite so far has been the Roman Forum in Palatine Hill. We didn't have a whole lot of time there, just because we were trying to pack so much stuff in, and I don't know, maybe I didn't properly communicate to the rest of my family what it was, but so we had like an hour or two there, and I could have easily spent 2 days just exploring all around, you know, reading more of the signs. It's very cool to just walk where you know that ancient people walked and lived and hung out and did their market shopping and everything. Plus everything just looks cool. So it was a lot of Rome. We went from there to Florence next. Florence was fun. Like I knew it was the height of the Renaissance, and Medici's lived there, and I knew some about the Medici's from European history, but recently I've been binge watching Overly Sarcastic Productions, which, by the way, I'll put a link here. They make excellent history videos, also great myth videos, trope talk. Look, all of their stuff is great. But so I've been rewatching theirs, and Blue, who usually does the history videos, has a bit of an obsession with Florence and Venice. So I've kind of gotten a bit more excited about this visit since in the last couple weeks. So I was very excited to see this big dome, and oh boy, it is a big dome. It is a good dome. Oh man, the building looks so cool. The bits that they've been clearly cleaning up some of the building, and so the bits that are nice and clean, like you really see, it looks fantastic. And I can't wait to hopefully someday come back to see like the whole building like that. But yeah, it just looks so cool. We were very much staying like right in the historical center, which was great. We loved just walking to everywhere and being right in the city. Also there and the place we stayed in Rome both had a little pastry shop, or what they call a bar, like right at the foot of our stairs on the street. So great for some morning pastries. It was delicious. We don't have that here right now, and I miss it. Man, I'm gonna miss it when I go back to the States. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So yeah, Florence was super fun. Some more museums, and then we went and we had a day in Verona. We didn't really have much planned for Verona. We kind of got there, picked out like 5-6 things to go see in the city center, walked there, saw them, had some good food, went back, but it was cool. There were some nice Christmas lights. Verona has like an arena, which is similar to the Colosseum, but they actually still use it for like operas and music concerts and stuff, which is cool to see. And it looks a little bit more intact, but smaller. Anyways, it was pretty at night. And good food. Ooh, and amazing hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, they do great hot chocolate here. It's like just basically melted chocolate. It's delicious. From there we went to Venice, which again I'd been more excited to see after watching OSP's videos. but I'd always kind of wanted to see it because the idea of a city where people just walked and like the streets were all canals and they got around by boat sounded amazing, since I don't like to drive, but I really like to drive boats. And yeah, we definitely did a lot of walking. It actually took us a day to realize that there's also no bikes there. But with some of those narrow alleys and sharp corners, I can see why bikes are not allowed. But it's gorgeous. I love just walking the little alleys, finding new things. And we also rode the Vaporetto, which is like their bus, but it's a boat. And it's a fun way to see the island, to travel. It's great. We loved it. We're all such a water family. We're just really happy to be on a boat. We also saw the Doge's Palace, and oh my gosh, there's so much of it, and it's so cool. There's so many things in there, and oh my gosh, everything just looks gorgeous. We also skipped out at a museum instead to head over to Verona, where they make a bunch of glass, and we bought so much glass. But I think it's going to be well worth it. I'll hopefully, maybe by the time I edit this, we'll have a nice picture of the gorgeous sailboat I bought. But it's going to look so good. I just have to find a good place to put it. Venice was great. We ate a lot of good seafood there. We had like a Venetian dinner where somebody cooked in like their mom's house. It was weird but fun. And so we had a bunch of fresh seafood caught straight from the lagoon and tried eel for the first time, and it was very good. Definitely had a lot of at a couple other restaurants, like seafood appetizers, and as much as my family thinks I'm a picky eater, if it's seafood, I'll go for it. There's like definitely just basically like a whole mini octopus on the plate, and I just dove into that straight away, and it was so good. Well, meanwhile, my sister and my dad were like, I don't, weird. I'm like, nope, looks tasty. Let me have it. So it was really good. Yeah, so Venice was fun, and then now we are in Naples. We are in a smaller town called Meta. Most importantly, we have this fantastic view down here. It's currently very foggy and cloudy. We can normally see Naples behind me. Today is January 1st as I'm recording this, and there were some great fireworks last night. Just the whole coast over there was lit up with fireworks. There's some right over there, and the people on the balcony above us were also lighting off fireworks, which was so much fun. And unlike a lot of fireworks shows in the US that are like, it's maybe 10 minutes max, like they went on for like 40 minutes. And then at like 10 minutes to 1, there's another show somewhat close by, just went off and they kept going and they ended at 1. It was, yeah, so many fireworks, so great. It's a little bit chilly and we're all moving slow, so I thought I'd take advantage of the balcony and record this. So I guess what I gotta say is it's been a super lovely vacation so far. Got a couple days left. We are planning to head to Herculaneum tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. It's sort of like the sister city to Pompeii, but smaller and actually a little bit more well preserved because there wasn't as many big rocks falling on it. There's a lot more sudden of death. But I'm excited to go see it. It sounds very cool, and again, you know, a chance to walk the old Roman streets. And then we head home. So the rest of this video will probably just be a whole bunch of pictures, and we'll see how many I fit into one video with some highlights and some captions. It's been a great trip. really fun to go as a family. Yeah, I can't wait to come back. Have a happy new year, everyone.